and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do. Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for July 4th through to the 11th. Murphy's just jumped up on here, so let me see if he wants to come say hi. There he is. He's just bobbing his head at my computer. I am going to be using the Fairy Tarot cards this week by Doreen Virtue, and I want to wish everyone in America happy 4th of July. I hope you had a beautiful weekend with your loved ones, relaxing, celebrating, whatever you choose to do. I hope it was a beautiful time for you, and it got me thinking about, what independence really means and how we really, we can be independently thinking, independently living our lives and doing the things that make us happy, but at the same time, really understanding that we live on a planet with so many others. We want to also be interdependent, which means that we are working together, supporting each other. And interestingly, I have a lot of American friends, and we're always joking about really how Independence Day is about being free of Britain. So we laugh about that. Oh dear. So here we go with another message, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. All right, so here we go. Oh, this is a beautiful card for the beginning of the week. The Sun. Now, if you remember rightly, at the middle of the week last week, there was Archangel Uriel showed up, and he was talking about brilliant ideas. And really, this card is represented by Archangel Uriel in the Angel Kingdom as well. But this obviously is a fairy deck. So it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, and gratitudes for the blessings of life. So that's beautiful for those of you who are celebrating today and through the week. And even if we're not in America, just reminding ourselves of what there is in our lives to be grateful for and the blessings to come as well. It's a beautiful card. To me also, this continues the theme of just really paying attention to the ideas that we're receiving, making sure that you are not discounting what you're receiving, because they are answers to your prayers. So please take action. It's not a time to, be doubting yourself. This is saying go, go, go for it, okay? So you can see Murphy again, he's agreeing here. He's really purring loudly. All right, so Murphy, come here. Say hi to everyone. There he is. All right, so the card for the middle of the week. Ooh, beautiful card. Two of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. And don't give up, your relationship can be healed. Now, what pops up for me is the last meaning. Obviously, every card, every reading we have, this is a general reading for everyone. So you may feel in resonance with one or two of the messages on this card. But for me, the fairies are just reminding us and you to not give up on your relationships right now. If there has been challenges or there are things to work through, talk about them, perhaps go to counseling, maybe call that friend that you've been feeling a little bit bothered by, perhaps look into ways that you can deepen your relationship. But it's not a time to give up. They're saying that we're all going through a lot of changes. Sometimes that can mean we say goodbye to people, but particularly this week, it feels like we want to just be careful not to be too quick to, throw something good away. And there is still hope. There's still sparkle in our friendships and relationships. And you may or may not know what we're talking about here, but I always say go with your first gut instinct, or the first person that you think of when you're listening to this message, and you'll know the relationship or the friendship that needs a little bit of work right now. Okay? All right, and so here goes for the end of the week. Now, this is really interesting because unity is all about us coming together. So, to me, that is further confirmation of coming together with others this week and making sure that you are not isolating yourself or you're not pushing people away, working as much as you can to be a team with people and not making one person right or wrong. However, this says do the right thing for the right reason. So if you are feeling like this is really unhealthy and I need to get out of this or I'm really suffering, then that is a totally different thing to just needing to work on a friendship or relationship. So doing what's right for you, making sure that your motives are healthy and for your peace and for, what's best for both of you, rather than perhaps doing it because you think you should or because you feel guilty or because you feel bad about something. Just trying to really see clearly. It also says compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So again, lots of different meanings. But this to me, as I said, because of the middle of the week message, it feels to me like very important for us to come together. And so if you want to start a group, if you're feeling drawn to go to a class, if perhaps you're wanting to experience some new, fresh energy in the people that you surround yourself with, go do that because it's a great time for it, apparently. And the fairies, honestly, are really wonderful companions, really wonderful helpers to bring energy into our social life, to give us that sparkle back, to help us to attract new friends and romantic partners, to help us to remember to have fun. And so if that's you, if you've been feeling either isolated or feeling disconnected in some way from yourself or from others, please do remember this week to make an effort to say I love you. Make an effort to feel more peaceful within your relationships. Make an effort to go play with a friend or a partner, because that lightness affects the rest of our lives, doesn't it? So I'm sending you much love, everyone. Lovely messages from the fairies this week. The beginning of the week is really hopeful. It's really saying, just remember how much we have to be grateful for. So the next couple of days, I suggest that you do that wherever you are in the world and have a beautiful time, because when we're grateful and when we start our day or our week in that way, we open ourselves up to so much more good. Sending you much love, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye bye for now.